Today I made some bourbon chicken from my food storage, and this is how it turned out. The first thing I did was put 2 cups of water in a pot and some salt and turned on the heat. This is going to be for my rice. When that water came to a boil, I added a cup of rice that I had rinsed. Then I put a lid on it and turned the heat down to low. Then in another pot, for the bourbon chicken, I mixed together 1 clove of garlic that I finely chopped, a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, 3/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and this turns out a bit hot, so if you don't like hot stuff, you need to back off of this red pepper. I added a 1/4 cup of apple juice, a 1/3 cup of light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of water, and a 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Then I brought that mixture to a boil and let it simmer. And in the other pot, I added some water. And normally when I make these food storage meals, I make them completely from non-refrigerated items. But this time I'm cheating. I have some snow peas in the freezer that I need to use up. So I added a package of my frozen snow peas. But you could use green beans or any vegetable you wanted here. Then I mixed a tablespoon of cornstarch into a little bit of water and added that to the bourbon sauce mix. And I don't know why they call this bourbon chicken because there's no bourbon in it. So I stirred that and cooked it for about a minute, and then I added a pint of chicken that I had drained. This recipe actually calls for 2 pounds of chicken when it's cooked from fresh, but since there's only 2 of us, I'm only going to use a pint. If this would actually feed probably 3 people. So if you have more than that, then you would need to use a quart of chicken. So I just stirred it well and let it simmer until the rice was done. Once again, this is a food storage meal that takes about 20 minutes to cook. If you had minute rice, you could do it even faster than that. So here it is, bourbon chicken from food storage, and it's absolutely delicious. If there was ever a reason to can chicken, this is it. It is a bit on the hot side, so if you don't like hot food, you'd need to back off of those pepper flakes. But this really is a very good meal. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps.